Next week, Friday, the Ghana Black Stars will be taking on Ethiopia, and 3 days later, they will be taking on South Africa in the World Cup qualifier. Akonnor, after hearing that the players, especially those in England and in Spain, are not going to be allowed to travel pending a petition from CAF and FIFA. A response has not been forthcoming yet, but as it stands now, the two countries have placed an embargo on players going to play in red flagged countries, the red listed countries they call them, and they have given their reasons as to why COVID-19. But my argument to that has always been that COVID cases have been worse in Europe, but we still have the Euros. So what stops us from having our players come down? Well, that's another argument for another day. But Akonnor is weighing his options. We're going to look at that today. We're also going to talk about the Ghanaian debutant who is set to reject a call-up to the Ghana Black Stars. Yes, you heard me right. A call-up to the Ghana Black Stars is set to be rejected by Ghanaian player. He is in the person of Kelvin Yeboah. We're excited about the prospect of Kelvin Yeboah, who has scored 4 goals in 4 games for his club side representing Ghana. But it looks like he has options in Italy as well, who have called him to their under-21 side. And it looks like for another time, Akonnor and the Black Stars do not do due diligence. This guy could turn Ghana down. We'll look at all that today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So Akonnor, coach of the Ghana Black Stars, is set to sweat over a few decisions he has to make concerning the Ghana Black Stars call-ups. After it was revealed that it is possible that players in England, especially now La Liga has joined, will not be allowed to travel for the game. Akonnor is sweating over who to call to replace them. The Black Stars coach could lose 6 players for the South Africa game for the AFCON 2022 qualifiers. Now the 6 players plying their trade in the UK will not be able to travel. Now with La Liga involved, it means that Baba Idrisu cannot travel. He is the only player coming from there. Athletes returning from those countries that are on the UK red list will have to quarantine for up to 10 days. Now most Premier League clubs are unwilling to release their players during the international break. As a result, Akonnor could lose Jordan. Baba Rahman, he has now made that switch to Reading, still in the UK. Andy Adam in Reading, Daniel Lamate of Leicester City, Thomas Partey, who was injured and could not probably have made it, and Tariq Fosu has not started the season with Leicester City. Also included is now La Liga, so Baba Idrisu will be lost as well. These players will not be able to travel for South Africa game. That is the second game on the 6th of September in Johannesburg. Meanwhile, CAF has written to the British government to exempt African players traveling during the international break, just like it did for officials and delegations during the Euro 2020 tournament. CAF has noted the current circumstances in place in Britain regarding the lack of sporting exemptions for players returning from several African countries after the international window next week. The CAF went on to plead with the government of the United Kingdom to further put an exemption in there. The Black Stars will begin a campaign on Monday, 30th of August 2021. The first game, 3rd of September, will be at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. The players arriving from the UK will be available for the game against Ethiopia at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium on the 3rd of September 2021, but will be unavailable for the game versus South Africa on the 6th of September 2021. So that's the latest on the Black Stars. Akonnor, yet as it stands now, he will be losing those players for that all-important South African clash. That's on the 6th of September. We'll see what happens. If any development that comes up, I will be giving you accordingly as it comes down to us. My final story has to do with debutant for the Ghana Black Stars. He is Kelvin Yeboah. Well excited when Kelvin Yeboah was called up by coach of the Ghana Black Stars, Akonnor. I looked at his profile, a very young man who has shown so much promise. This season he has been great for his club side, but another lingering issue since Akonnor took over has been players being called up and turning down call-ups. It happened with Kamal Din Sulemana, who it was later revealed that he was preparing for a move, and any injuries that would have been sustained in a friendly, it was a mere friendly, would have been detrimental to getting that move. He has standards already to start the run. He also went with Jamie Lowerleg. Jamie Lowerleg was a prospect from Germany. He plays for Greuther Fürth, and many people were questioning why Jamie Lowerleg was called up. Well, technical director of the Ghana Football Association, Mr. Lippert, was one who suggested Jamie Lowerleg, and it didn't go according to plan because the young man was called up to Germany's under 21, and he left to join them. He wanted that call up. It is happening once again here with Kelvin Yeboah. He has been included in Italy's under 21 team, and it looks likely that he could be choosing that one over the Ghana Black Stars. I don't know why this tends to happen, but I feel that the Black Stars or the Ghana Football Association should be sure that the player will come before giving him the call up. Probably a call or a phone in, and the player should notify whoever wants him to play for them. Especially if they are affiliated to another national team, it should be clear that he has chosen that Ghana he will play for, and the other national team should not bother calling him because he has made up his mind. But it looks like that was not done, as was the case with Jamie Lowerleg. Looks like that was not done, and now it looks like the man is going to choose Italy. Well, we'll see. He might choose Black Stars still, but in Italy, he has been called up to the under 21 side. And if that happens, most of the time, the African players choose the foreign country. We'll see what happens. But it's quite unfortunate that this has repeated itself again. Mohamed Salisu, another one who has not honored any call up yet, saying that whenever he is ready. And Akonnor revealed that when a player says that, it means there are issues. That when he is ready, he's sure the guy will talk about. So it's worrying that this is happening with the Ghana Black Stars. Not an attractive prospect, the Black Stars team looking now, because players are turning down call-ups. It's disappointing. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is, and it needs addressing. Actually, it needs to be addressed, and it needs to be addressed now. We need to find why these players do that. Honor caught up for Ghana. Here they are caught up in another national team, and then they run there. But Kelvin Yeboah has been given a call up. As to whether he will honor it is another issue altogether. But as it stands, he has that call up. We'll see what happens, but it should not be happening like this. Once a player is given a call up here in Ghana, every other team should be notified, every other country should be notified of his unavailability since he has made up his mind to play for Ghana. It's as simple as that. How difficult is that? Well, let me know what you think in the comments box on all this. Akonnor sweating over probable missing players for the Black Stars, and also Kelvin Yeboah looks like he's going to choose Italy over Ghana. Let me know what you think in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the weekend.